Yo, Fanny, what you on, gang? Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. I want to see who's gonna be the second. What time it is? What time is it? What time you got over there? Depends, cause Didi probably still asleep. Probably gonna be one of the fellas that come through next. $140. Yeah, Didi still asleep. She probably be up around 3 o'clock or something like that. Well, what you have for breakfast, gang? Tamika's in the building. I'm gonna call you after this live over with, Tamika. I had to recuperate the 2 cash apps I did send out to the number she had me send it to, which I've done. I think I executed. So I was gonna call you anyway. Shout out to the Reverb Nation, folks. I see y'all in the building. Justin, Anthony, I see y'all. Much respect. The pendant is real. The chain is just silver with moissanite. So this is basically just a hunk of silver. The pendant is white gold. Flawless. I want to say flawless VVS 1, 2, 3. Carat count. I gotta get my paperwork. I don't want to. And I think it came with 109. It came with 109 of the flawless diamonds, right? And so the diamonds on the inside, the bigger ones, are lab made. But it came with 109 flawless, and I lost. See, I know I lost a few. Hold up. Now, hold up, Anthony. I appreciate whoever gave me that 3rd thumbs up. Yeah, because I used to stack my chains on top of each other. 2. I think I just lost 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. That one must be new. Thought it was 2. Let's see, one more. I'm gonna have to go get those replaced. 1 in the S, 2, 3 in the T, and I think that's it. Damn, I didn't know that. I gotta go get that fixed. You see the white gold is starting to come off, and it's starting to reveal the yellow gold behind it. Yeah, y'all can see where I lost that stone at right there. That shit gonna cost like $45 for that one, and it's 2 right here. That shit is crazy. Damn. You see what I'm saying, Anthony? Is the back faded? Only fake jewelry fade. That's all white gold. Only fake jewelry fade. You don't see rappers show the back of it. You be seeing a lot of rappers, Anthony. How old are you, bro? How old are you? Teenager? You be seeing a lot of rappers show their chains off in their little videos. If they don't let you see the back of that chain, it's definitely for a reason. It's definitely for a reason. I couldn't afford the solid. Y'all can see how it's open back there. I like those holes. Usually somebody will get that solid. All that'll be solid gold. I cannot afford that shit there. Well, I could have, but it just would have been like real stupid at the time. And I got other shit to do with that money, you know. I wasn't really even tripping about it because I thought it was gonna be smoothness. And they showed me the wax. Anyway, man, let me get the conversation with y'all. I appreciate the question, though, Anthony. All right, back to YouTube. Everybody who's coming in, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for shit show. Ashley, what's happening? What you on, gang? Hold on. I'm rolling up some of that Popeye. Look like that spinach you can carry. I gotta flip this camera. This is the good channel here. We could do all of that on TZ channel. Yeah, we could do all that on TZ channel tonight. What y'all I might have missed it. Y'all probably answer, but answer for me one more time because I was doing something. What did y'all have for breakfast? What did everybody have for breakfast? I had some waffle, 2 waffles and some. Is it fried ham? When you put like the ham inside a pot and just heat it up as is with no grease, is that considered fried ham? Anyways, that's what the hell I had. Water and donuts? You couldn't even get coffee with the donuts? Well, I know damn well as much as you go up to Starbucks, you got some coupons in the middle of that thing inside the car with an armrest at. Now, I know you got some. What the hell? Let me turn this thing camera back my way. Miss Fanny, what the hell going on with you? Are you okay? Water with donuts, that don't even sound right. And you know us black folk, we do a lot of crazy mixture. Ramen noodles with hamburger meat, ramen noodles with pork chops. We do a lot of we make up a lot of crazy shit, we do. But damn, water with donuts, you good? Because I know as much as you go to there, I know they give you some coupons. You mean to tell me you can't get the damn 50-cent donut? What the hell going on? And don't blame it on your diet or nothing like that. Water and donuts. What donut place you went to where you just got donuts and you asked for a cup of water on the side? You was craving it. Oh, hold on, Miss Fanny. Hold on. Let me light this spliff. I see what type of live stream this gonna be. We already starting off funny. Only thing we missing is Slim Shell up in this joint. Miss Fanny, did you get pregnant by Bigfoot? What did you got pregnant by an alien or something? I thought Slim Y had some crazy what do you call it, cravings when she was pregnant. The hell you turn up and get pregnant by? Because god damn it, what the hell? Water and donuts. Probably that emoji you be making dance over there on the video. You fucking around with cartoons. Miss Fanny, you gotta stop. Yo, I've been catching them on my I got some footage on my channel, North Carolina. Damn, that's crazy. Was it close? What did you see? How big was the shit you saw? How long was it sitting there? Can you describe what it looked like? The one we saw was kind of like a square. It's like a damn square cube floating in the middle of the damn sky. Fanny thing went off. Water and donuts. I ain't never heard that one. But you know the nasty. Okay, so look, tell me your worst craving. Fanny, what's your worst craving you ever had, right? I'm gonna tell you mine, and I ain't even bullshitting. I can't make this up. Yo. Hold up. It sounds like somebody just walked inside. Yeah, because I teach my kids not to even open the door for just anybody. My kids goofy as hell. They wouldn't give a shit. They still opening. One day I'm sleeping, the police waking me up. I'm like, what the hell are you waking me up for? The kids looking out the window. Ain't that's what cats and dogs do? That's what the kids do. What the hell you telling me the kids looking out the window? Ain't like it's the second floor. You talking about the bottom floor. Oh. It kept stopping and going. That's what the shit kept doing for me. I chased the motherfucker around like a Channel 12 news reporter. I was around that bitch like this. We're just saying there was a whole drones flying in the sky. I run around like Tom Jones. Like, what the fuck? fuck going on? Turn me into a whole cameraman. I'm used to being behind the camera. Like, what the hell going on? Oh, Jerome, my commentary was crazy. When you see some shit like that, you don't know what the hell you're gonna say. Miss Fanny, let me tell you my worst craving. I had just got high for like the third time. Let me tell you something. The first time was crazy. I had smoke, right? Let me just give you a little story, Miss Fanny, right? So I had this cousin named Kanai. Damn, you know exactly who Kanai is. Thumb me up, Miss Fanny. Let me know you're still in here. Anyways, I had this cousin named Kanai, or whatever, right? And she was like in, I think, high school at the time. I'm in middle school. And so she was like, just like kind of cool as hell. And so I want to kind of like, I would follow her circle. She used to fuck around, walk around, smoke. Like she had friends like that was damn near grown. So she'd be smoking and shit. She always used to come back high. We both stayed with my grandmom at the time. She'd come back super stoned. Her eyes be super low. And I was just like, yo, I want to, like, I want that because it looked fun. Like she was just like, everything was fucking giggly. And so one particular day she was leaving and I think she was going to get some weed for her and her friend. Let's just say cannabis. I forgot this is the TSM rapper show. She was going to get some cannabis for her and her friend. And she came back to the house because she didn't have enough money. And I had what she needed. So I gave her the money, and when she came back, she was like, you know what, cuz, you put some of your money in on this. You need to come on out here, hit the blunt one time, just peer pressure. And I'm like, nah, cuz, I'm good. That's exactly what I said. I said, cuz, I'm good. Then I walked away. And my stupid ass turned around and said, you know what, cuz? Fuck it, let's do it. So I ended up smoking the blunt. And y'all all seen the movie Friday. Y'all black. I had that same trip out experience that Smokey had on Friday. I'm like, shit, what am I, 13, 14? This same experience I had. Like, I'm running down the streets with my jaws on and I'm thinking aliens is flying towards me and all that type of shit. And yeah, I'm thinking aliens fly me and all that type of shit. And I said, you know what? I swear to God, I cannot make, Miss Fanny, I can't make this shit up. And my granny can't, because they couldn't get me to like calm down or whatever, because they got me and they carried me inside the apartment. And they couldn't fucking get me to calm down, so they called my grandma. And somehow she got me in the van. I'm fucking in the van tripping the fuck out. I'm trying to kick the windows out. I'm begging her to take me to the hospital. Obviously, my granny must have had this fucking experience before, or she had a similar experience, because she was like, nope, you'll be all right. I can't stop fucking moving my body. Like, this is how I control my body, right? I cannot make this shit up. It may sound goofy as fuck, but this is how I had to control my body. I would have to think, like, it was like my body was a robot, and my thinking is what controlled my body. So if I wanted to walk, I had to think literally in my head, right leg, right leg. If I wanted to look to the left, I had to fucking think in my head, look to the left. And my body would just move by it fucking self. And I'm thinking in my head like, yo, I'm fucking tripping because I'm high. Let me see if I could just move without thinking. I could not fucking move without thinking. I'm sorry for the foul language, y'all, but this is some true shit. I mean, y'all want some real stories, I gotta give it to y'all raw. Let's just start there. This is 18 plus live anyways. I made sure you had to be 18 to click on here. So if kids click on here while I'm using profanity, then they need to stop their kids from clicking on the 18 plus live. Sit them down, have a talk with them. Let them know TSM got the good lives and TSM. You come to the podcast, kids, but this right here is just for the adults. But fucking yeah, man, I could not stop fucking moving. I'm gonna get to the point too, because we was talking about the cravings, Miss Fan. Keep that in mind, all right? So I couldn't stop fucking moving without thinking. And so we get to the house, and we get in the house, and my grandma called my auntie Pat. Everybody got that auntie or uncle. They either drink like a motherfucker or smoke. Let's just start there. Like, let's just fucking start there. Don't nobody in the chat try to say, nah. But everybody in my family was cool. Everybody, if you got this fucking skin color, you got an uncle or an auntie or one of them cousins that drink and smoke. And I had a fucking auntie Pat. She knew everything about weed. It wasn't shit you could tell Pat about weed. And so my granny called her like, yo, your great nephew over here tripping out. He didn't smoke some weed with Kanai and them, and so now he over here tripping out or whatever. And my auntie Pat gave her some instructions. She said, what I need you to do first is make 2 ramen noodles. I can't make this shit up. I'm sitting at the table, can't stop moving my body, doing this shit while my cousins and them holding me the fuck down. They're literally holding me down, and I'm moving, trying to get away and doing all that shit. She made some noodles, and my auntie Pat told her to sit the noodles in front of his face. She set this shit in front of me. This is a true fucking story, y'all. She set the bowl of noodles in front of my face. I ate the noodles. Then she said, go get something sweet. She's telling my grandma this shit on the phone, like speakerphone. And like literally she's doing this shit like she's an instructor, like as she done this shit before. So my granny go get like some, she have some, I can't even tell you. I want to just make some random shit up. She got something sweet, some cereal. It's a bowl of cereal, Pops, the yellow little Pops. Let's just start there. I gotta have my Pops. I ate that, and then she said, "Now go put them in the shower." My granny put me in the shower. She cut the warm water on, and my auntie Pat said, "Use cold water." She cut the cold water on, and the cold water just kind of like tensed my body and my muscles up so much that it stimulated a reaction from my brain. My brain was like, yo, you are cold, you need to get in some hot water. And my auntie Pat told my granny, she's sitting there watching me, he gonna cut that out. Once he cut that warm water on, he's getting back to his state of mind. That's let you know that he's there somewhere. And I sure as shit, I cut the warm water on and I sat in the shower for like 2-3 hours. And after that, I was able to move my body on its own, but my brain wouldn't stop thinking about shit that I needed to do. Like I'll be laying in bed and my brain will be like, yo, get up, go turn the TV. And I'm halfway about to do it and something kick in like, and so I lay back down like, bro, you gotta get some rest, you gotta sleep. Mind you, I'm 13, 14 at this time. And so I go to sleep and get this, I wake up the fucking next day and the shit started over. I went through that same process over again. And after that second day, I was cool. This is how stupid my little young ass was. 2 days later after that, I fucking go try smoking weed again. Nothing happened. Thank God, nothing happened. But you think after that fucking experience, being stuck outside your body, an outer body experience for 2 days, you would think somebody laced me the way I was acting. And my grandma only said, okay, he's not laced. She was only cool because my cousins and them had just smoked the same weed I was smoking. So that's the only thing that kept my granny from sending me to the hospital. And after like when the second day came, I heard her on the phone and she was like, I think they messed my grandbaby up for life. That shit scared me. And I was like, yo, I heard her say that and I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna never smoke again in my life. And 2 days later, I was thinking about what happened. And in my mind, I didn't like what was happening because I was kind of there. But the feeling that my body had on the inside, it was like climax, if you would, like ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you first, like, I don't know how many people ever smoke. It's like that first, when you drink, if you drink wine, your first glass, you get that bubbly feeling like, yo, this what this feeling is? It was basically that. And so, 2 days later, I go off and fucking smoke again, being hard-headed. Nah. If something had happened to me that time, I'm pretty sure my granny was just done with me. She like, let that nigga run around the streets naked, whatever the case may be. Now, that leads up to me being high one day, Miss Fanny, and the craziest craving I ever had for me. I was so freaking high, I had to taste for something hot, but then something sweet. So I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I crushed up hot Cheetos on the inside of it. And I ate like 3 of those, and it was just like, after a while, there she go. What time is it, Miss Fan? Let me see. It's 2. I told you she was going to be woke around this time or something like that. I was close to. Yeah. No, Miss Fan, that's damn sure wild. That's definitely wild. I got plenty of stories for y'all. It's just all in a matter of if y'all would sit through this shit, y'all would want to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Oh, shit, I can give y'all another story. Listen, I think this kind of fucked me up a little bit. This is around the same age I was staying with my grandmother in Beecher, 6223 Cypress Drive, Mount Morris, Michigan, a.k.a. Flint, Michigan. And next door was this guy that he was like a kind of older guy. He looked like the dude Professor Okavi. Let's just start there. The one Monique be like, hey, boo. Like, if y'all know if y'all ever watched the Parkers, y'all know who Professor Okavi is. Let's just start there. And us as kids, we gave him a nickname. One day we seen him raking his yards. We was walking past, trying to be stupid, being funny, walking past, bouncing the ball and shit. What's up, Professor Okavi? and then ducking our head or pointing at our homeboy. Like, he said that. But the old man was cool with it because he knew who dude was. You know what I'm saying? He knew who dude was, and so um he just started embracing the shit, right? And so after a while, now listen to this wild ass story, right? He used to rake his yard like every fall, and Mount Morris is crazy. Our houses so close together, you can rake your shit one day, and the next day, somebody 2 houses down, all they is can be right on your property. So let's just start with one day for like a whole month. We didn't see dude come out rake nothing, and so my granny was like, "Yo, have y'all seen from the old dude?" And I'm like, nah, we ain't been seeing him like that. So we thought he moved at first. Mind you, dude got like 3 cars. Ain't no car gone. And so he was so cool with my grandma. Tell me if he, in the house. And so I promise you on my life, yo, me and my cousin Rico, and everybody that's familiar with me know these names like Kanai and Rico. Rico is my cousin. For those who don't know, there was a trend happening on Facebook where these kids will act like they're playing Russian roulette. There would literally be no bullet, bless you, there would literally be no bullet in the gun, but they would still go for it. And so my cousin joined this trend, and he ended up taking himself out. He put one through his neck, trying to play it off like he was playing Russian roulette. That's Rico. Me and Rico go to the front door. The first thing we see is a gun in his man's hand and a man on the couch like this, and it's a big ass hole in his stomach. We called the police, and they kept me and Rico for like 5-6 hours just asking us questions that we didn't know shit about. And that kind of fucking traumatized me. And you know what's crazy? The kids in the neighborhood, and when they found out that man was deceased, they went inside his house. They stole his TV. I mean, they stealing everything. And you couldn't really trust the fucking police to tell the police, because one of them was an Officer Johnson that stayed on Cypress Drive, at the corner of Cypress Drive, right? Always yelling at us little heads. Officer Johnson brought this big ass like 75-inch TV from one of the dudes that went in the house and stole his TV. And so, man, it's just shit like that kind of fucked me up growing up as a fucking child. Yeah. Much respect to everybody that's in, tapping in, man. How everybody doing so far, man? Drop the 1 through 10. Y'all enjoying the live stream, and I appreciate everybody that's hitting the like button. Get the likes up. Yeah, it's some crazy shit, man. Antonio Savage rules. Now, I already told, I told that story like 2-3 times already during the live. You can go find it on one of the lives. If I do decide to tell that story again, I'll probably do it tonight sometime. It'll be at nighttime. But just go find the videos. I already talked about that situation. And then that shit it always kind of just bring back memories. So I don't really like to elaborate on it when I feel like it's fucking with me mentally or something. But other from that, then it's just a 10. We got another 10. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's coming through, man. Get the likes up. What's y'all plans for today? Yo, and none of my moms dropped my cash in the chat yet. That's kind of awkward. Chilling at home. Yo, I recently started watching this lady that fucking do cooking videos, and she like cook food outside. And it's like not your normal. She's not your normal like YouTuber that like cook regular shit. She's from like Indonesia somewhere. I don't know where she's from, but I'm gonna share her page. She's not like a local YouTuber. She's like big, like got 1 million followers. But some of y'all ladies might enjoy her content, so I'm gonna share her page, because I end up fucking watching like 30 of her shorts just sliding up. Miss Fanny, you get that preparing for the storm. I know it seemed like it's gonna hit, ain't it? You see what it looked like up in the sky? You get that blue video I sent you? Shout out to Joshua Swoosh Graham too, 24 Swoosh Graham. Shout out to that guy there. Where the hell you at? Where it's a storm? Ashley. Oh, yo, did y'all catch the upload yet? Or y'all waiting to the live over? It was just something I was playing with. It wasn't supposed to be like a whole project. I was just playing with it. And I'm just like, yo, you think I should I ask the kid, you think I should upload that? Because I got a bunch of songs that's just for the house. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of songs that's made just specifically for me to listen to around the house. Yo, VOM, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Much respect. I see you hit that like button. That's well appreciated. Keep motivating over there, too. What y'all about to have for Wu time? What y'all gonna have for lunch? Y'all had lunch yet? Or y'all ain't had it yet? Y'all just did breakfast. It's too early for me, I think. I think I'm gonna do lunch in like another hour or two. What am I gonna do for lunch? I don't know yet because my appetite been very fucking iffy. You know what I'm saying? It's been very iffy. Like I wouldn't have an appetite for something, then I would have an appetite for something. I don't know if I want to eat something sweet, something salty, something crunchy, something soft. I don't know. You haven't ate yet, did it? You just not getting up too much. You like recently just not getting up. Um, Didi, yeah. Make sure that you stay hydrated too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, make sure y'all stay hydrated. We like to not hydrate ourselves until the end of the day and be like, damn, I'm just not realizing I only drank 1 cup of water. Don't do it. They got. Let me give y'all a yo. Hold up. Have y'all seen this new? Have y'all seen this quote unquote soda, but not soda called Poppy? It spells POPPI. I'm telling y'all now, don't fuck with that. That straight up gave me acid reflux. Afterwards, my chest was hurting so bad. It took for like 2 days for my chest to stop hurting. And after my chest did stop hurting, it was kind of hard for me to breathe for another 24 hours. And I'm like, yo, what? And it happened immediately after I drank. Yo, listen, dinner was prepared. I was about to eat dinner. I went to the store to grab a quick little, let me grab some snacks for when dinner over. And mind you, I'm hungry in the mug. I'm real hungry. And so I go to the store, and as I'm getting my snacks, I grab a little Poppy to drink on the way back from the store. I drink it, and like 5 minutes later, my chest get to hurt real bad. I don't know if it's forming air bubbles or whatever the case may be, but then it tensed up on me to where I couldn't even pull up like this. It was real hard for me to pull up. And it gave me acid reflux. It was hard for me to burp. My chest was sore. It felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. I said, man, I will never. And maybe it do people bodies different. It could be because I'm a diabetic, but that Poppy, bad experience for me. Very fucking bad experience for me. Didi, you know what I'm talking about? Antonio, yes, I do have new music dropping. I have certain, because what I do is I have my music come with I schedule it now. I now schedule it. And so there may be songs that y'all lost from the old channel, and they haven't been refurbished yet, and people want to hear those. And so I've been doing it pattern. It's a pattern. I go re-upload an old song, do new song. Re-upload an old song, do new song. And so Square Biz was the re-upload. That was a re-upload. That was from the first channel. And so what I'm going to do now is make a new freestyle, new song, something melodic. I don't know, whatever comes to mind, or if somebody have any ideas. I was going to do another drop a name challenge. As far as making a rap song under that particular name. There will be no more channels created like that, no. Teezy is one of a kind. Somebody called me like, yo, is you Teezy? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, damn, how is you showing up on my timeline? I'm not even subscribed to you. So yeah, we at what 167 subscribers over there on Teezy channel. Y'all doing the damn thing, and I appreciate y'all for that too. That was just like too fast. Like y'all, let's just start with y'all made me pass Fanny, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. Fanny is not competition. I'm just saying they didn't Teezy. They let this new He's a fantasy rapper. I heard of fantasy football. TZ is a fantasy rapper. He doesn't exist, but he exists. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing projects like that and things like that to keep interest. It's called entertainment. I'm an entertainer, so just to keep interest in it. People play fantasy football. People do this LARP. They go to LARP all the time. Y'all don't know what LARP is. Let me enlighten y'all on live action role play. Y'all need to start hanging around different type of people. Y'all be hanging around people inside the crowd, so y'all don't know what certain things mean. Start with live action role play LARP, where they dress up as characters from a fantasy and they act those characters out in real life. It's a big market for this type of stuff. And so, I wanted to, obviously it wasn't planned. It came after, shout out to Cocoa Butter Barbie. Shout out to her. When I dropped the drop a name challenge, I'm like, I'm going to create a rap out of the person that dropped the dopest name. What would you name me if I was your rap artist? And she came with ATLTZ. And there was this other dude that said Crazy Locks. And I reached out to him and he haven't responded yet. And so that fills in another slot. So now I have 2 slots to do that. I'm going to be doing one of those videos today as well as the No Bullying Left Behind. We on day 30. No bullying is the hashtag. Excuse me. We on day 36. So we pushing. People asking why am I spreading it out? Spreading it out to keep it prolonging. The longer this goes, the more people that we can prevent from being bullied. The longer this thing prolonged, the longer we can stop bullies from bullying people. You got to use things as a beacon of opportunity to market it in a way that you want to market it. Don't take an accepted plan that's already been planned out. Plan your own plan and something gonna happen out of it that you want to happen, not what other people want to happen. Because what happens is when other folks put together a plan and they sell you that plan, whenever you execute that plan, they gain the momentum. They gain the opposite of it. So you have to plan out your own things. So whenever you execute that plan, whatever comes behind it, whatever type of momentum come behind it, fake G. Get him out of here. Whenever we ain't gonna waste no time on people trolls. Yeah, so whenever you execute that plan, you giving yourself momentum. It could be revenue, you know what I'm saying? It could be momentum. Yo, Ashley, what's going on with you, man? You good? What's up with the sad face emoji? They say have no fear. The Superman rapper is here. Yo, if you need to talk to me, hit me on Snapchat. I had to remove that. We are in this. It's wild, right? Let's talk about me having to get off the big Snapchat because I had too many people contacting me, and me making one 2 days ago, and it already got 100 followers. Let's just start there. Like I can't I'm gonna have to start changing my name when I'm gonna have to go undercover for some reason. TSM seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Something got created out of that guy. Shout out to y'all for that. I think it's a positive movement. People love positivity, and I love pushing positivity. And I say, screw whoever got something to say about it. If you don't agree with it, cool, that's fine with me. But I'm not doing it because it's for people. I do the positive shit is because I want to do it. People ask why. Is this fake? When you get shot 8 times and you looking down a barrel of a gun on your back, and you know that you're not about to live anymore, and you make a promise to God and yourself, I ain't even leaving nothing behind. Nobody's going to remember me for nothing. Nobody's going to know me. This is what I'm on my back saying as I'm getting shot. I'm not saying, ouch, that hurts. Stop. No. I'm saying, God, forgive me. I know I'm about to go to either 2 places, heaven or hell. And if you give me another opportunity, I'm going to use my opportunity right. And I'm going to use my opportunity for what I want it to be. And maybe if it was somebody like me that spoke to the young man that shot me 8 times, maybe I wouldn't even got shot 8 times. But thank God I did, because it turned me into the person I am. And now I can help other people from having to have this to happen to them. And so people call it fake. The trolls come in and call it fake, whatever y'all want to call it. But y'all ain't the one that took 8 bullets. Thank you for coming through, Makeup Nurse. Y'all ain't the one that took 8 bullets. Let's just start there. I took those 8 bullets and ate them up. I was able to survive them. God allowed me to survive that to tell y'all that y'all don't have to do that type of stuff. Not y'all that's watching, not my audience, but the trolls that's watching, they know who they is. The gangsters that's watching, y'all ain't got to do that type of stuff to even grow a fan base. Y'all don't have to do that stuff. I may have a small fan base, a small audience, a small support system, but guess what? They loyal as hell. I'd rather have that and to be this positive truth that I am than to be a negative lie that I'm made to be to gain momentum. It's just not going to work. You can't be unhappy and gain momentum at the same time. That's going to eventually clash. And when you happy and truthful, and gain slow momentum, how could you possibly be down knowing that you grew what the hell you set out to grow? You gotta think about that. You had a mission to grow something and you grew that shit. It's like the makeup nurse. She had a mission to hit them 1,000 subscribers. She told me when she first met me, and she didn't hit it. She didn't need no, you know what I'm saying? So that's all. She didn't have to do no crazy stuff. Go put her hands on a female, go steal some makeup. Like she didn't have to do crazy stuff to gain momentum. That's all I'm trying to say. Some chill didn't have to do crazy shit to gain momentum to get where she at. Paprika don't even talk in her videos, and she gained momentum. So a lot of people get influenced by the wrong people and think they have to gain momentum. That's why y'all need to share more people out like me. Just imagine 1,000 me's in the community. Could y'all imagine how many young men will be out here and steady shooting people trying to get a basketball career or something like that? Even if they want to do something musically, at least they're being inspired, and at least they can achieve that goal if they do the shit right. But shit, you know, people can't see that. They don't see that. People see, why you so happy? It gotta be something. You know, people see that type of stuff. And so, drama sells. But see, that's the thing. Murder sells too. And at the end of the day, no matter how much money you have, you went against God's will for money. And most of this drama ain't nothing but going against God's will. It's people putting, y'all seen the dude going around up in, what was his grocery store spraying roach spray on all the produce? Like that can kill people. He did that for momentum. He went against God's will. You're not supposed to make that attempt. You know that that's poison. You know if people eat that poison that they can die. So you intentionally wanted to gain momentum and sell all of this bullshit drama and gain followers off of it. But you still got to answer to God at the end. I don't care what God you believe in. You still got to answer to one at the end of the day. The dude that shot me 8 times, you know, my mom and them retaliated and took his life, and I feel bad for that. I didn't even do it, and I feel bad for that. And maybe that's just me. But I couldn't intentionally do it, man. You know, I know drama. So I could have been done some crazy. Trust me. There's so many people that get. If y'all listen, there's so many people that got negative shit. That say negative stuff about me on this platform all day, every day. Y'all know how many songs I could have created to gain momentum and just start this back and forth. These people they tried to get me to do this rap beef on live with them. For like, I'm like, this is just not me. I don't feel right. The last song I did was Leave Me Alone. And that was almost a diss. It was kind of aimed at as a diss. Let's just start there. And I just didn't feel right dissing nobody. And so I just kind of just said, like, leave me alone in a way, man. So yeah, man, drama sells, but it sells fast. And when it sell out, you got nothing else to go to. You got to continue the drama, you know. And how much trouble could that lead you into? You know, the same people that's buying this drama is the same people that's talking about you. The same people that's trying to get you fucked up in life. Some shit that came through. Joshua Swoosh, gotta stop and acknowledge the number one, and let me say this clearly, the number one male supporter on this channel. Crystal, much respect. I appreciate you for coming through. That absolutely means a lot. I just wanted to remind y'all, man, you know, don't get outside of who you are to gain momentum. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the end, it should always end up bad. Y'all see a lot of these viral videos, these people doing this crazy stuff. And the end, it should always end up bad. It really do. I'm sorry, but it just ends bad. And I'm trying to help y'all because y'all my people, and I love y'all straight up. And here we go with are you gonna tell a bunch of strangers you love them? Let's start here. A lot of people, they come on this social platform for numbers. They don't come on here to build relationships and to develop relationships. And it's easy to say that you love once you develop and build in chemistry over the period of years versus coming on here uploading this just to gain numbers, just to come get a YouTube check. That's not what the hell I'm doing. I'm on here trying to better people. I'm on here trying to help people. I want people to know that, I'm feeling fucked up right now. I need to talk to TS. I need to go holler at, what would TSM do? Like, what would this positive brother do? Like, if his rent was due and he had this 38 caliber, would he use it to go rob somebody, or would TSM try to figure it out? That's what I'm trying to gain on here. I'm trying to get that. So it's hard for a lot of dudes to see where I'm coming from, but I get it. I was a street dude at one point. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was a blood at one point. I was a street dude at one point. I could not associate, I had a cousin that was like me once before. Rest in peace, his soul. And I just couldn't, we was cool, but I couldn't be seen. Like, I didn't want to be seen really around him like that. And so I kind of get where these dudes coming from, but sometimes, man, it's especially today. It's 2025 now. Y'all remember 2024 was nuts. 2025, right? So imagine how crazy shit is today. You don't get too many opportunities. It ain't gonna be too many chances. It's not. People is dying left and right for shit that they didn't even do. Babies, kids, hit with straight bullets. Women getting robbed, drug out of their house. So what I'm saying is, tomorrow ain't always promised. So don't I'm talking to the fellas that's in the streets. Don't put a time limit on when you want to change or when you trying to change. Because, man, listen, when I say them 8 bullets came to me quicker than Pinocchio tell a lie and his nose grow 10 feet with it, I ain't bullshit. I had enough time to say no. Y'all see my hand? Y'all the gun. I had enough time to say no. That's it. By the time I said no, it was already 8 bullets put through me. That's how fast shit can change. I got shot 8 times in less than 5 seconds. Could you fucking imagine that? And then could you imagine the thought? Where did I get shot? Will I die? Did I get shot in my head? Did I get shot in my chest? No, fuck that. Let me get my relationship right with God. Dear God, while you trying to ask God for forgiveness, you thinking about your family. So you don't know whether to ask God for forgiveness or to think about the last time you saw your baby face. So it's all confusing. When you shot, then that leads to, and it's a lot. You don't want that shit. I've been through it for you. So the people that's never been through it, I've been through this shit for you. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's devastating. Yes, it changed your life. I have neuropathy today. If you drop this lighter on my leg bone, it feels like a bullet hit me through my leg. Right now, when I was just shaking, that shit hurts my leg. Y'all remember I used to do the flipping videos? I used to flip off the dumpsters and go around flipping. I can't do that shit no more. Both my legs almost broke in half. Permanent neuropathy, which my legs get to itching like crazy. Guess what? When they get scratched, I can't even feel that shit. I can't feel it. I had to sit there and go through that itch. I can't have certain temperatures of water on my leg. It's so y'all don't want to have to go through that shit. So if you're in the streets, people think that you got to be in a beef. You don't have to be in a fucking beef to get shot up like that. I was going to buy some weed. People ain't even know me. They didn't even know me. They didn't ask me a lot of questions. It was a matter of a 10-second conversation between me and the dudes. And it was 8 bullets put in my ass in the next 5 seconds. It can happen in an instant. Y'all might think y'all got time. Y'all may think, oh, the opposition don't know where the hell I live at. I'm good. Okay, you might think that you got a gun. Just because you got a gun, that don't mean that you can't get your head took off you right then and there. People, it's too quick. Life happens too quick. Live the right life because you have a longer extended life if you live in the right life versus being in the streets. If you in the streets, your life extension shortens because you are so vulnerable to death. Nowadays, these young dudes are so wild. Listen to me. The ladies are too. They will take you for $20. I cannot make this up. These people will take you for $20. Hell, they can take you for free. Look at them the wrong way. Go ahead and try it. Walk up in a bad neighborhood with dudes that got the rags out there. Them type of dude. Walk in one of them neighborhoods and look at them the wrong way. Just look. Say what up. Please do. Just look and say what up. That's all I'm asking you to do. If you don't fucking believe me, these people will take you for free. So now is the time to be smart. It's time to start your year off correct. All these street dudes, you ain't got to be a cornball like me. You don't have to say, oh, stop the bullying. I'm the Superman. You don't have to do none of that. You don't even have to speak for the kids. Just get your ass out the streets, bro. And a lot of y'all be fucked up because y'all have baby mamas, then y'all leave these women with these babies by themselves. That shit is already difficult for them to handle the baby while you on the streets because that's all they thinking in the back of their mind is when is he either gonna get locked up or go to jail. And you prove it right by getting your stupid ass shot. And now you dead somewhere. I'm sorry, people. You gotta give it to you raw, fellas, because y'all don't listen. We hard-headed. Y'all heard what I said. I did. I went back, smoked 2 days later. After it felt like I got laced. We hard head, man. And I wish just one straight dude just took the time to listen to me and just, man, because it's difficult to get through, y'all. It is. And for the most part, man, I hate to say this, for the most part, a lot of these straight dudes is being raised because the fathers before them end up being on the streets. So the two results either happen, jail or the graveyard. So they don't fucking know nothing. They being raised by mama. So either they gonna grow up like mama or they gonna grow up like daddy. I'm gonna do that again for y'all because I don't think y'all fucking caught that. If y'all keep leaving, fellas, if y'all keep leaving these babies with their moms to raise them by themselves, 9 times out of 10, I hate to say it, there is some success in some stories. 9 times out of 10, they are going to grow up like mama or grow up like daddy used to be. And so unless another man step up and raise your child, but why would you bring a child into this world if you put yourself in a predicament to where another man got to raise his child? We got 14 more minutes on here, people. Just 14 more minutes. And I had to give it to the fellas because I see a lot of crazy stuff and it's just not worth it. It just really ain't worth it. These dudes these dudes I've recovered. Listen, I was covering so many stories last night. These man, y'all cannot, listen, they get upset with the lady that don't want to be with them no more and they go and take their life away, but now you in prison for the rest of your life. We have to think, don't let that young lady do you that bad. You are important to this society. You're important to this community because this world need more men than anything. This world need more men than anything. The ladies is already straight. The majority of y'all is on the straight path, not the narrow. It's more men that's growing up messed up than anything. And you are what you are, but if you grew up like that and without a father, or grew up with your mom, it's either one or two ways. And I grew up one of the ways. I grew up in the streets because my mom and dad neglected me at some point. And so it took for me to get the 8 bullets to learn my lesson. You know what I'm saying? So I would have either went the one or two ways. Then y'all definitely got to remember what happened to me as a child. It could have definitely went the other way. God blessed me, man. And twice, he blessed me twice. I know of people that have been tempered with his child and they grew up the complete opposite of their gender. And, if that's what you do, I have nothing against it. I have friends like that. Literally. And so it's important that we stay in these young men's life. Ladies, stay in your daughter's life. I see too many little girls. It's just too much going on. There shouldn't be all of these videos. It's too much going on. These girls listening to these sexy reds and all of that. It may seem cute at some time, moms, mothers. It may seem cute, but keep it in the house. Don't let your daughter go outside her house or on social media exploiting herself or listening to this music that kind of says, yo, I'm going to be a slut when I grow up. Do we need to go there? Do I need to go there? I'm going to go there. Sexy Red. What type of Sexy Red? Let's just start there real quick. Y'all know she have a lip gloss brand, right? She have a whole lip gloss brand. So if y'all letting y'all daughter listen to Sexy Red, this is the type of stuff she's doing. She have a lip gloss brand, but each flavor lip gloss is related to something explicit. One lip gloss is yellow. It's called chlamydia. The second lip gloss is white. You know what that's called, right? So let's just start there. Y'all, y'all got y'all child listening to Sexy Red and thinking it's cute. What happens when your daughter look up her website and see these lip glosses and your daughter 12, 11 years old and she want to know, can she get some chlamydia lip gloss to put on her lips? Don't ask her where she get it from. No, you the one that's been letting her listen to Sexy Red. So how you gonna ask her where she get that from? She got it from you. Yeah, no, it's the truth. This is the cold, pure truth. This lady has her own lip gloss brand. And her lip gloss, 7 lip glosses, and each of them is explicit related. The butt brown. I can't say the real word. Donut hole brown is basically what it's called. Chlamydia yellow. Gut white. I can say gut because I can't say the real word. Gut white. And if y'all want to know the rest, which I don't want to, but that's the type of stuff she's doing. So y'all allow y'all daughters to listen to these artists because they quote unquote can rap. Forget the rap. What about the influence behind the rap? What about when that little girl want to see more, be more interested in? I wonder what else do Sexy Red do? Oh, she sell lip glosses. Oh, what's mom? What is nut white? What do you mean? What is chlamydia, mom? Chlamydia yellow? What do you mean? What is booty hole brown, mom? What do you mean? Well, I'm just looking at Sexy's red lip gloss and I want some. You want your daughter saying that to you at 11 years old? Fuck out of here. Mm-mm. Yeah, pass on that. What I'm saying, I can't listen to your music and you. That's just like you branding yourself around. I can't do it. It's kids. Yo, listen. I don't know what y'all think, but in this music industry, it's more kids purchasing and buying this music and keeping these artists uploaded than adults. I'm gonna say that again because I don't think y'all caught that. In the music industry, there's more teenagers and kids that's keeping the music industry above by making these purchases, buying into it, than adults. One little boy ended up going to court for shooting his brother. Why did he shoot his brother? He told the judge he listened to Young Thug and felt like doing it. No. Look this shit up. It's on the news. This is documented. He had no motive behind why he his brother. Besides, before it happened, they was listening to Young Thug. They was playing with the firearm, and at some point, he just wanted to do it. I don't think you should let that little boy listen to Young Thug. Change, because that's what I'm saying. This music has power behind it. I think the kids just listening to it, dancing, and just, oh, okay. No, what Young Thug say? Rewind that. Oh, he said he got a button on the switch. Hey, we need a button on the switch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We got 8 minutes up on here. No. Yeah. That's let's watch the babies with this music. You know what I'm saying? No way you should be mainstream doing this. No way you should be mainstream doing this. But you know what? A lot of moms I see don't even care. That's the scary part. A lot of moms don't even fucking care. And it's because they're so young that they enjoy it themselves. Can't you and your child enjoy 2 different things? Can't you have your child to enjoy something else? We can't control what they enjoy, but we can damn sure have an influence on it. If a stranger / rapper could influence your child to do something, you should be able to damn sure influence them to do something too. That's all I'm saying. Educate the kids because they should know better. Absolutely. And a lot of these parents need to start checking these devices. Maybe stop at a certain age. I don't know. Well, what's the age y'all stop at? What's the age y'all allow the girls to have a boyfriend? Because I wouldn't know. Like, I really wouldn't know. Yeah, but start checking these devices because, man, it's some crazy stories going around, man. Snapchat is dangerous for kids. Instagram is dangerous for kids. A lot of stories that happen. Yeah. So, yeah, just protect the babies. That's all I'm asking y'all. We already got enough loose screws in the world. We don't need any more loose screws. I promise we don't. We good the way we are. Parents should also have to educate the kids because they should know better, even if they hear a song. You're right. Yes, sitting down and having that talk with that child is, you shouldn't be influenced by something. Definitely. The world is so boxed now. What do we call it? We so prescripted. We so prescripted that it's hard for kids not to follow the trend. You remember when we was kids, right? We didn't have to follow trends to be cool. These kids this will dominate. I've seen these videos. These kids feel like their whole life is gone. Like they literally have to get sent to psyche, threaten to take their own lives because they had to remove their social media. And it's like, yo, at what point did we become so prescripted that we want to remove our life if we can't follow a trend? I'm just trying to figure it out. That's why I really don't follow trend like that. It's because it's so pre-scripted, and I want to be original. And I'm just not gonna do it. I don't want to follow a trend, and it's just not worth it. Being prescriptive is the worst thing you could do because you get used to it. And who wants to get used to having following a trend? You don't even know what's original no more from your own creations. That's all I'm saying. So all I'm saying is it's prescripted, so these kids ain't gonna accept it. If it's not what's going on today, they're not gonna accept it. It's hard to say. As much as I sit Mariah down, Stephanie down, I had this talk, they still want to find why is you paying these much for shoes? You can get 3 pair for that amount, and it's just because of the kids and why you want to do that to your hair? Oh, it's because of everybody. It's what everybody's doing. It's like I'm sitting you down, having this talk with you. The influence now, it's more difficult for us to do because social media overpowered it. When we got influenced, Jamie, when we was younger and our older people influenced us, we had no choice but to sit and listen because we didn't have all of this crazy Snapagram and Chat, whatever. Y'all know we didn't have all of this stuff. Like we didn't have that. We was outside in the world. These kids are living in the what did you call it? Virtual reality. They're living in virtual reality. And that's like taking them away from their home. I hate to say it. It's like taking them away from their home. I don't know what it's going to take to fix that shit. It's scary because could it be fixed or are we screwed? As human as society, are we screwed? Have the word, is this what the kids become? What about the next generation? Because this generation is pretty bad. I blame the world. It's too much shit being created at once. We getting technology too fast. I mean, we got floating chairs and shit like that. Y'all could wait a little bit. Y'all pushing all this technology on these kids and they become interested in it, and fascination turns into desperation. And at some point, desperation become an addiction. And you don't want that. They're purposely addicting these kids to this certain technology. And y'all can see what y'all own eyes. This ain't a theory, people. Come on. Y'all see this. Hoverboards. Fucking really. Speakers that can float, levitate. They got levitating speakers now. What the hell going on? That's all I'm saying. Kids is being fascinated by all of this new technology that they never seen before, and the world is just fucking throwing it at them. Let them learn for a little bit. Damn, can we get an opportunity? They already cheat on the homework. They can come straight home and Google that shit. Every question, Google. Every kid in school should be passing with flying colors. I'm just saying, if your kid a technology baby, don't think all them A pluses came from the smarts. I would like for child, even my daughter, she come home with A pluses all the time. I'm like, girl, don't come showing me that. You can Google every answer. I was there when you Googled it. We didn't have that shit. We couldn't do that. VOM, talk to them. We couldn't do that, man. And so I try to keep my kids far away from it as possible. I get them a few hours on their tablets a day. That's it. You have to watch TV, interact, clean up. They forgot how to interact. Now they don't have their devices. They get to arguing with each other. Like everybody's arguing. They don't know how to act without having their devices. That's the only time they clean up real good. They even said, Dad, if I clean up, you think we can play? What? No, you're supposed to clean up in the first place. Now you got devices controlling you, telling you when to clean up and how to clean up your house. This device is practically telling you that because you telling me that you're not going to execute the job unless you get that device. That's fucking scary. If that ain't a scary thought, then y'all tell me something. Tell me something. This is what my kids tell me. If we get 3 extra hours on the tablet, if we clean up real good and we be good and not argue all day, what the fuck did you just say to me, boy? You telling me this device on you now? This is what kids is doing. And so I know y'all seen the story of the 2 cousins, the little girl, the like 11-year-old girl and her 7-year-old cousin came to visit in town, and the 7-year-old, the 12-year-old, 11-year-old girl always had this little phone that Granny had around the house, the smartphone. Real quick, we got 10 more seconds. Anyways, the 7-year-old came over, so Granny was like, it's her turn to play with that phone. Y'all know that they 11-year-old girl at night put the pillow over that 7-year-old girl's face, smothered her, took her life. And the only reason that they found out, because they thought she just passed out natural causes, they forgot there was a camera in the room, and they got footage of it. Look that story up. Y'all don't believe me. These babies is taking each other's lives over devices. Thank y'all for the hour, man. I love y'all. We'll be going live again. I'm going to go live one more time here, and I'm going to go live over the TZ channel. See y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all time.